Alright, back at it again. I got an hour. Oh, my thing's twisted. Anyways, I got an hour until my other kid wakes up today. Let's see what we can do here on this Borderlands game. I'm just not gonna do any of the last extra missions. Just gonna go through it and see if we can finish it off, whatever we have to finish off. I don't know if there's another boss or what. I mean, there probably is, really, but I don't know what we had for guns last night. Yeah, so, we got these white ones. We can sell all these. This one, it looks okay. It's 284. Oh, consumes 4 ammo per shot. Yeah, we'll probably dump those. It's just not. I just run out of ammo anyways. You know. I don't know. It's white guns. Plus 2 tear skill. I don't know what that means. But look at this. It's a high shield capacity mod. That one might be useful. Already unlocked. This is my old shield. We want to sell that. Alright, yeah. So today, here's what I'm thinking about doing today. Is normally we would walk on a Saturday and a Sunday, right? For our first workout. But what I'm thinking about doing is at 8 o'clock, I'm going to leave and go to the Lowe's and get a sheet of plywood or some kind of wood. Like if I can find, I don't know if they have pressure treated plywood. Is that a thing? You know, you can get like pressure treated 2x4s, build fences out of them or whatever, right? Like, do they have pressure treated plywood? How expensive is it? Because if I put that in the trailer, then I don't have to paint it, right? Isn't that better? Because I don't want to, like, I just don't want to deal with thinking in my head. This is why I don't want to use wood on this trailer. So I don't want to have to think in my head, there's a leak in the trailer, and it's molding. You know what I mean? Like, or it's rotting away, or whatever. Like I don't know why. I just don't want to. So that's basically my issue with that. So if I hide here, then that turret thing can't really get me. Eternal Frenzy. Where you at, man? You wanna swipey no swiper. Anyways, so that's what I'm thinking about doing. And then the first workout, we can just get the kids out there, because what they do is they do their soccer while we walk around, right? So we're all trying to get good at sports here. So they do their soccer, and we wander around. Well, what I'm thinking about doing is having them instability. Is it gonna blow? We'll have them do their soccer, and then we can paint the garage door, right? And then I'll just go to Lowe's and get that out of the way first thing. And then our workout will be painting the garage door, which I know isn't like a super tough workout, but like, you know I had to start over, and I'm only on like day 30 or whatever, but I'm really on day like 80 or 70 something. Okay, that's what it really is, because I missed one day of reading, but other than that, I've worked out twice every day for 45 minutes for 70 something days. I'm not complaining, but everything hurts, like it hurts to get up, it hurts to sit down, it hurts to stand up, it hurts to walk, everything. Like yesterday, I'm trying to clean to get ready because today's Milo's birthday party. So I'm helping out. I'm picking up rooms, I'm doing chores, vacuuming, all that kind of stuff, and I'm cleaning. And just like he'd bend over to pick something up, and it's like, I don't know if I'm even gonna accomplish this task, you know? Like, I bend over sometimes, and I wonder if I'm gonna even get back up. It's like, this might be just where I lay now. I'm just gotta lay here until my body heals up. Because I lift, you know, I've been lifting heavy. If I don't work on, even working on the trailer is a task. Because it's not like you're, you know, yesterday I was doing the floor, right? So I got to get in there and weld at the back part. Well, let's just think there's like a door and then like a tube that you walk through. And it's probably about 3 feet wide by about 5 or 6 feet long, okay? And there's no floor. So you have to step in between the floor joists. You can't step on them because that's what I was welding to the thing. So I have to step in between them. And there's a black tank there on one side. So I have to step in between them on the other side and then like contort myself over to be able to weld the floor joists in with that without leaning on them in any way. You know, so, and then that's on top of however many days I've been working out twice a week, and you know, it's like basically doing weighted, because I do dumbbell workouts, so I hold the weights and do you know, like, what do they call those? They're like lunges or deadlifts. Basically bend over with the weights and get back up, you know, and repeat. I do a lot of that. We do a lot of like curling, a lot of like, you know, just dumbbell workouts, basically. But, you know, it's not like you don't ever not feel it. It's just it's constantly there, you know. So, anyways, so you know, even when I count the trailer as my workout, which I do a lot, it's not 45 minutes. I've been doing like 2-3 hours a day on it. So, yeah, you know, like the other day I had to move a piece of C channel, and so it's 3/16 thick C channel, about probably I'd say 18 feet long, because I try to buy the steel in 20-foot lengths. It's cheaper that way, and you know, I'll need it for something. You know what I mean? I got a second wind off my shield. Anyways, so I had to lift this thing. It took two of them to put it on my trailer. Me and my brother to put it in the garage, right? Like, and then I just lifted it up and kind of curled it and moved it across the garage, and like I could barely lift it. And then I couldn't hold it steady because it was so heavy. Basically, it was like my arms were just like rocking back and forth. They could not hold it. But I did do it, and I got it over to where I needed to get it to. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. You're not like, you know, you're bending over, measuring, cutting, grinding. You got to grind in some weird positions. You know, the sparks are flying on your head, like I was talking about in the last one.
We hit it with firepower, but it did nothing. So we got a bigger gun. The results weren't perfect, but if we were quick, there was enough time to get through the breach before the shield just reformed again.
So yeah, so that's what's going on, though. That's the way it is. I mean, I got like 50 more days of it or whatever, and pretty soon I'll be back on here with some more regular podcasts. Like this week, the editing for the other cast will be over. I'm thinking about starting the editing for the trailer and starting to put those videos up of what I have of it. There's a lot that I skipped and just didn't bother filming. I'm trying to only film the most interesting stuff. So like, if it's just me editing, or if it's just me welding metal together, I'm not putting that in. I mean, it's just, you know, like I can just say, well, I welded all this together. It's boring. It's like I cut metal and I welded it together. I'm trying to, yeah. I just don't want to waste my time on showing that. I mean, it's more or less self-explanatory. I don't know how to weld. Okay, I'm learning. I've learned a lot on this. My welds from when I started this project to what I'm doing today are a lot different. I mean, it's amazing how much better at welding I am. Just in a couple months, really. I mean, when I really started welding this thing together, and then, I guess that's what happens is I've gone through a couple spools of welding wire, and you just get better, obviously, if you work at something. But anyways, so yeah, I'm not going to include all the welding of the box. I'm just going to kind of explain it. I'm not even filming anything that I weld. What I'm going to do is, the air suspension is obviously really, really interesting to me, and I've included some of that on this channel with the free CAD design of the air suspension. So probably what I'll do is I might even pull some of the live streams from this channel and the FreeCAD and make a video, an edited together video, like a FreeCAD tutorial that's more edited and put together of that, and put that in the playlist. I'll probably do the teardown of the trailer so that we have a good baseline of what we started with, how it looked when we started versus how it's going to look when it's done, which it started just as a flat deck trailer with just wood, a homemade. There was some interesting, it was interesting how he designed it, and taking apart his design, which it worked, but I question, it seems like there could be better ways of doing what they did to build this thing. Like, I don't think the decking was held in. Kind of normally on a trailer you would hold in wood decking with like metal, like angle or angle iron or whatever wrapped around it. I don't think they did that. They just kind of had it screwed in. I don't even think it was really bolted in. It was like screwed in with like drywall screws. You know what I mean? It's like, so drywall screws into steel. I mean, I guess it worked, but that's probably not what I would have done. And and it's not like it was because of a lack of a budget or something, because then the angle that they used for the sides, like they made angle iron sides on the trailer. It's like thick. It's like at least an 1/8 inch thick. It might be thicker. It might be 3/16.
Anyone got ammo?
I don't know what to do about these guys because I'm out of bullets. I need bullets, man. I can't shoot you without bullets. So I guess I'll just use my rocket launcher. Do we have bullets? There we go. This one has bullets, I guess. Guess I'll shoot with this one. I guess maybe I should go back to the freaking city and upgrade my bullet holders. Anyways. So, yeah, so it's like the metal that they used was good metal. Like, I don't think that any of it, I don't see any part where they cheaped out on the metal. Like, the wood was probably pressure treated. Planks, you can't really tell because it's just so old. But, so who knows? And who knows how much metal was then. But it's just like they could have easily just welded together. And maybe it wasn't originally, maybe it didn't have a wood deck. Maybe that was added later. Because they basically just made their like angle iron cross members. They made the square, and then their angle iron cross members, and they just put the wood deck on top of it and screwed it in. And then even the wood deck wasn't, I don't know if it was even like just lengths all the way down. So, instead of like putting their angle around the wood deck and then just putting it in, which is what most trailers are like, I think. I don't think that the wood even gets screwed in. It's just a kind of friction fit into the angle. And like I thought, I wonder if we could build trailers and sell them. We could probably make some good money. Like if I could get these trailers like this that are already built, right? And we would just fix whatever's broken on them, repaint them, and then add things like, to sell it kind of like as an overlander trailer, right? Because these overlanders, they need trailers because their rigs get too full of crap and then it's hard to go four-wheeling. So they would be better off towing a little trailer with like their gear on it. You could put their rooftop tent on the trailer. They could put all their camping gear on the trailer, tow it to their campsite, set it up, and then every day they go four-wheeling in their rig. It would be a better setup than because then they lose a whole bunch of weight. Weight's not really your friend when you go wheeling. It can be in certain situations, and in other situations, it's the enemy, right? But for me, what I'm trying to accomplish is a weekend runner, right? I need to be able to go 75 on the freeway with this thing. Like, it just needs to go. It needs to cruise. I need to be able to get to where I want to go quickly and get back quickly so I can just go camping on the weekend. And okay, what is this? Where does this thing go? Do I even want to know? Does it just go over there? Doesn't look like that goes anywhere. Alright, well, here we go. Looks like I could go down there too. Okay, I see another one over here. I guess I'm not chasing the diamond. Because where does this one go? Oh, come on. I saw a thing over there. I can't cruise over to it. It's ridiculous. That right there. Did you see that? I just jumped in the air and died. It didn't even let me fall before it got me. Really? If you die on duty, it's punishable by death. That's what it said. Anyways. So, today, if we make our first workout painting the garage door, then we'll do that, right? And that'll get that accomplished. And then basically I can start working on the trailer. I could get the plywood floor in. If I can get a pressure treated one, that would be better, because then I wouldn't really have to paint it. Might just paint it anyways. So then while I'm painting the garage door, I just plop down the piece of wood and paint that too, then cut it up and throw it in the trailer, right? Or cut it first, then paint it, and then throw it in the trailer. Just paint both sides of it so that it's somewhat protected from some amount of water or whatever, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. So I guess I need to go to whatever this area and turn right. Oh, so a second ago I was trying to go over to this area. It won't even let me in there. So I wonder if that's probably where you end. That's probably where you end up after you go do all this. You probably swing around there somehow or something. So yeah, so basically I need to come in here and turn left, rather. Did I say right? I don't know my right from left. So then that would get that thing painted and put in, and then basically what I've kind of done is yesterday I kind of restarted at the back of the trailer. So I jumped from here to here, right? Is that what I just did? Yeah, so Let's not do that this time. Let's just go down. We'll just fall down over here and go down to here. And then we can, I think we go into there, maybe.
What's that? It looks like a shield of some kind.
What?
A shield blocking the way, so the worst kind. Okay, you know what? Do I have to do everything? Find a way to futz with it.
I don't get it. I don't get why I died again. Like I can't jump down there. Isn't that where I'm supposed to go? I mean, that's where the freaking diamond is. I swear. So what I did is I just restarted in my mind because I was trying to work on the air suspension, but it wasn't working.
Whoa, this place is nuts. I mean, it's huge. Hollow. How much of Elpis is hollow? Is this even a real stinking moon? Do I even give a crap? As long as there's serious awesomeness at the end of the tunnel.
Find a way past the shield. So I just started at the beginning, at the front of the trailer, and started moving my way backwards again. So the other thing that I can do is finish the supports for underneath the black tank, so that if I do happen to drop the trailer too low, it won't be resting on the black tank. And what I did is I just cut up some of the material that I used for the swing arms. It's like a thick walled inch square tubing. I don't know how thick it is. It's probably like at least an 1/8 inch thick or whatever. So I guess I have to take this thing over to here then, or something, right? Like, how do I get down there? Why can't I just jump down there? I don't understand what the issue is here. I can't go that way, right? I can't jump over there. Like, if I just jump down here, do I die? That's what seems like happened last time. Why can't I... Do I have to ride one of those things down? Is that the deal? Like, I don't understand. There's a jump pad there. So I should be able to go down there, right? Do I have to, like, shoot this thing? Reload. I don't get it. Do I have to time it right? Like... Maybe I have to jump down onto this thing. And then jump down. So let's just wait until this one completely passes and then jump down and see what happens. Okay, this one goes by and then I jump. Okay, that worked. Jump again. Alright. Didn't die that time. Okay, what shield? So, I can't go through there probably. Right? Because there's all that ice or whatever, so... What's over here? Looks like there's some guys over here. So yeah, I'll finish off that sort of skid plate thing or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I should make a skid plate for under there or not, because I mean, it is kind of low anyways. Maybe I should just like make a skid plate. Or if I put another set of these like bars made out of that stuff, then I might be able to like weld a piece of metal between them underneath the black tank just to kind of give it some amount of protection. You know, it's not, I'm not going to be taking this thing on trails or something that where it's really going to be scraping up, but you never know. I might go back in. You know, I would probably go deeper into places than I would normally with my bigger trailer, right? Because that's kind of if you have a smaller rig, then why stay by the highway, right? So it'd still just be like dirt roads probably, but you never know. It's like it could help. It would be a good idea to kind of protect that, I think, because you wouldn't want to just rip that tank open, right? That'd be a bad day. Make a mess. So because of the what's in it. So I might do that. I might build a skid plate that kind of goes across it. So we'll see. Eternal Tempest. Yeah, good amount of ammo on that gun. I mean, hopefully there's like an ammo machine up here somewhere. Because, yeah, these guys are not easy. And that I also need to level up, you know. But since I'm not going to do those other missions, it's like I'm probably not even going to level up either, really. But I need to be at a higher level. It's like I just keep running out of ammo on every gun. Just switch already. There it goes.
Shield activated.
How deep does this Iridian stuff go?
But while I'm waiting for my fittings, I could get all that done. I probably won't do the flooring until after I paint, because I might paint the inside. If I paint the inside, I'll just put the flooring in after that, right? Like even this rocket launcher doesn't really get them. I mean, it's not good. I have is my fire gun got ammo again? Maybe if I can catch this dude on fire a little bit. It's like the alien. It's all clicking at me. Or is that the Predator? Or is it even a different movie? So if I could get that welded up today, get the garage painted, get the subfloor in and painted, you know, at that point I could mount the toilet permanently and get that cleaned up, because that's kind of a mess too. Because it's just been collecting grinder dust for however many months, you know. Basically, it's like, yeah, it's not really white right now. So clean that up, put that in, and then decide if I'm going to put walls in it or not. But I can do the walls at any time, really. So I might as well just wait on that, you know. But, and I know I should stop just saying, well, I can do this at any time. You know, I'm just trying to get the meat and potatoes, right? Like I said, so I need to get that rear decking in and the suspension done, really. Because it's like, that's the last big hurdle. Because, you know, after that, it's like just mounting all the crap on it, all the electronics, the air compressor stuff, the air lines, the tail lights. That's another thing, too. It's going to need a tongue jack. It doesn't have a tongue jack right now or safety chains. So I'm going to need to get those. Trailer wiring, I'm going to need to figure out how I'm going to do that, because I want that to be good and solid. You know, I'll probably just buy like an LED tail light kit. That's they have them on Amazon for pretty cheap, like $40 or something. That's what I did with my last trailer, and it's worked well. But then I'll probably put extra lighting on it too, like, you know, some marker lights in places and stuff like that. And then, like,
They got a cannon down here? Use that cannon to blast your way into the hole.
I'll use other things too, like I'll need other lights like porch lights, that kind of stuff. Working lights. Like if we're gonna need lights off of the deck, just in case we have to see something at night, like on the deck. Like that area is gonna kind of be a working area, It's gonna have, I might even mount a vise on that thing, because this trailer isn't just gonna. It might not just be for what I'm building it for. Like I might go haul it around at times to work. If I start my business back up again, there were times when I did my business where it would have been nice to have a bathroom, where I was doing like, these long runs. And, obviously you can stop at a gas station or whatever, but yeah, it's just like I could be using a trailer like this, and this was kind of where the idea spawned out of was doing that, was having a trailer like this, and I might eventually build one to where you have all your gear on it, and it has a bathroom too, so you can, even if you like just need to wash your hands, it's not like you can just, like sometimes it's hard to just wash your hands. The way I was doing it too, it's not like I'd be going into these people's houses all the time, In fact, I was trying to not go into their houses, so using their bathroom isn't always an option. It's not a good option either, So I don't know how I'm going to get this cannon figured out, because I don't have any bullets. I'm basically out of ammo almost completely. Let's see what my shield does to him. Okay, I think I got the cannon figured out until somebody else jumps in it. So let's see. I do have bullets in this gun. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Well, can't shoot me if I'm not in front of you, dude. Like, just keep turning the thing. Let's just go in a circle. Let me get in there. I need that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, any guys left? Looks like there's one over here somewhere. What are you doing? Alright, guess that takes care of you, doesn't it? Where am I supposed to be shooting through here? Oh, we got some more guys here. Come on, fire. Why can't it shoot? Use cannon, it says. Okay, I'm trying to, man, but all these freaking guys everywhere. Can't see the dude. Says he's over here somewhere, but there he is. Still there. Alright. I probably won't do this mission, but since I'm here, I'll just grab it, because you never know.
Beloved daughter.
Let's see. If it's easy to do, I might as well do it and get the XP. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got 25 more minutes. But if I could get to that state, and I often do that. So I'll be on a project and I'll get stuck. Like right now I'm waiting for parts basically to finish the suspension. So I'm stuck. So what do? You have to go back to the things, just basically start over at some other point. So I just started at the front of the trailer and started working my way back. What can I do? What do I have the material for to do today on the front of this trailer, that I can't do I can't finish the back end because of this or that. What can I do on the front end? What can I start on? So started back working on that. I stopped working on the floor joists because I thought they might get in the way of welding in the suspension, right? So, but then I went to the suspension, got the plan together, and realized that they wouldn't get in the way, and so now I can go back to finishing the floor in there, and basically, it's kind of I've put it in my head that I'm going to build this thing in stages. And whether or not those stages happen are going to be based on whether or not we enjoy this type of camping that much. Because this is either going to be a temporary thing that I'm going to sell this year, or it's going to be a permanent thing that we're going to continue to do, right? So if it's temporary, then I'm not going to finish building out the back. Like, I'm not going to enclose the whole back in, because if we don't like... oh no, another guy came and jumped on the cannon. How did that happen? Come on, man. Like, you're not supposed to do that, okay? I was on the cannon. This was my cannon. I killed all of you guys. Why did you respawn? Can I just jump on this thing? Almost, huh? Can I pull him out of the cannon? Can we, like, Grand Theft Auto this thing? He's not really dying. There we go. Now he is. Are you even going to shoot the cannon? Somehow I got in a position to where he doesn't think he should move anymore. But I don't think he can shoot me because... Yeah. Okay, no more guys. I'm trying to loot. And I'm out of bullets. Again. Okay, that has bullets. Got bullets now on this thing. Yeah, so I could finish sort of the interior. Yeah, so the phases. So phase 1 was just going to be the bathroom with a simple decking on the back. And then I was just going to do whatever it took to tie the bikes down, which was probably just going to be welding a receiver hitch in somewhere kind of temporarily, and then just putting the bike rack on it and just using it like a bike rack, right? And because eventually I want the e-bikes, if we can afford it or get there, it'd be nice if the e-bikes could be fat bikes, right? Have the big fat tires. That's going to be a better deal. How is there another guy again? Why do you keep doing that? Come on, man. Like, again? Let's see if this thing kills him faster. Like, I think I'm going to have to jump on this thing and do what I need to do with it, because... Well, that thing gets him pretty good, right?
God damn it!
Until I run out of bullets.
I've run dry.
You're dead.
Okay, let's do what we need to do here. What do I have to do here? Am I supposed to be shooting through this? Alright.
Just go, 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 go before it closes again.
Is it gonna close again? Is that how it works? Okay, I definitely don't want to do that mission if it's sending me back out of here. So let's go back to this mission. Because we want to go in here, right? Alright. But I need bullets.
Oh, come on, you gotta be quicker
Oh,
than
it
that.
did
My
close.
grandmother's faster than she's lying in a gurney with a bunch of tubes and stuff stuck to her. Which is sad because I love my grandmother a lot, so don't make fun of her. Move it!
I need these bullets, though. I'm out of bullets. I need ammo. Because these guys are all too hard for the amount of bullets I carry. So I gotta get all the ammo, or else this is not gonna work. It's gonna be stuck. Freaking guys would stop spawning. A lot of cash in this one. Oh good, I'm full. So those are about $1,000 a piece. Let's see what we got in here for guns. We got some cheaper guns in here. We can trash. Well, we can just use that. That'll give us one. Okay, I think that's 3, right? So we can take these instead. Make a little more money on them. Not like it really matters, but whatever. And so I think the bolts, when the fittings come today, and the bolts, when I get the bolts from the hardware store, that will allow me to kind of mock up the suspension and get that part. That's just a matter of cutting and welding. I mean, I don't think that that's going to take me maybe 2 or 3 hours. I think I have the idea in my head of what needs to happen. And so it's just a matter of doing it. If I cut the frame, I can cut the frame with the Sawzall. I should actually get some metal Sawzall blades too. Or I can cut it with the Death Wheel, which I think will work. I need to fix the grinder that I broke and set that up on a Death Wheel. So I'll have 2 grinders, one plugged in with the Death Wheel and one plugged in with the grinder wheel. Because I broke one. It was unplugged and on. I don't know, and I never set the grinder down on the wheel. I never do. And the one time I did, I have this thing unplugged and on, and it's on the wheel, on top of the box, right? And so I plug it in, it turns on, and it eats itself off of the freaking, it just like launches itself off of the box. It just starts spinning up there and launches itself off and breaks on the floor. Luckily it didn't hit anybody. There's been a couple close calls. That was the first close call. The other close call, I was teaching my kid, or he was using the drill press, and I was standing right there, and I don't know why I didn't see it, and he didn't think about it, and he puts the key in the chuck, and we changed the drill bit, and he left the key in there. We turned the drill press on, and the key comes flying out and goes flying across the room. Which luckily it didn't hit anybody either. It's like these weird things, I don't know, that don't usually happen, have happened. Luckily nobody got hurt, and it's all good, but yeah. Anyways, so I broke that grinder. I think I can fix it. I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll do that today too. Try to fix that grinder, and then. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna cut the frame, and then I'm gonna start the cut on the top, and cut down, and then on the top I'll weld together the new frame, and then I'll cut the old frame so that nothing moves. If that makes any sense. Then I should be able to just build the new frame. I don't think anything can move anyways because it's tied together with other framing, like it's all welded together with the rest of the frame, and so it's not like it's going to even be able to move. There's no weight on it, there's definitely not the type of weight that's going to be on it. And that's the other thing, is that rear, there's never going to be a lot of weight on the rear, I don't think. So it's all built way stronger than it needs to be anyways, and it still will be because I spent the the most expensive piece of metal of this whole build was that C channel. And it's probably the thickest piece of metal that I've bought. So, hold on. Yeah, everything hurts. Like, it hurts just to stand up. So, but what I don't want to do is create like a situation where there's like a lever back there, you know, and that's basically what you're doing is you've got this pivot point and then you cut the frame right there on the pivot point, which is the worst place to cut it, and then weld it back together or whatever. So now on both sides, you sort of have this lever action because you're putting all your weight over here, and that's kind of where it's going to lever off, you know. So that has to be stronger than everything right there, really. So that's what, you know, I'll use the stick welder so that I make sure I get good penetration through it and it's thick enough that I shouldn't have to worry about burning holes and that kind of stuff. So there's no vending machines before I go on to this thing. So there's probably going to be a boss fight here, unfortunately. But I'm not going back through all that just to come back and have everything respawn. So, okay, we're going through a thing here. Hopefully there's vending machines on the other side. El Seer.
I'm psyched about this. Can you see it? That's where we're going. It's got my name written all over it. Am I shaking? Do I look like I'm shaking? Look at me, look at me. All right, you can't see me. Imagine me shaking. I'm shaking.
Here's the score, Jack.
Oh, hey, Lilith. How you been?
Jack, you and your Vault Hunters have one chance to leave this place. I'm really hoping you don't, but...
Oh, baby, you're gonna look real pretty dying. All that ego and sass just oozing out of bullet holes. How you feeling about this, Athena? You feeling good? I'm feeling good.
Shut up and let me work, Jack. I don't need to know how much you enjoy this.
Okay. Let me turn that back down. I kind of turned up the PlayStation. Yeah, I don't know. I needed to check on this class mod and see if I want to use that. These were like high damage, so they might stay. Probably what I need to do though is get rid of some of these guns that I haven't used in a while, and I'm probably not gonna use like this one. What do I have? What do I have equipped here? Explosive damage. This one has explosive damage for 2400. So why? I think I need to swap these. Let's see if this one isn't totally jacked up here. I need to buy ammo too.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. A pleasure as always. Pleasure doing business. Thanks for the scratch.
Okay, that one had 1469. So let's look at our grenade here too. 1705 with cryo damage. So that's a lot higher. So let's do that. And then this class mod. This gives me regeneration, but I don't think it's enough to matter, especially on a boss. Let's try that one because I think that'll help. Plus my shield regenerates. So this, I don't have another one of those. So whatever. And I don't have another one of those. So basically we need to look at this one. Let's see what we have on here. So that's not better. So we could sell that fire gun, I think. Right? Maybe. We could sell that gun. So we don't need all these pistols. So let's see. Always the looter. So let's sell this one because it doesn't really do anything, like, and this one will kind of take its place. We can keep those. Let's keep that just in case. Let's sell that grenade mod. Alright, so let's try this now. Here.
Raising shield!
So I think if I could get the air suspension put in by next Saturday, that would be good. And then next weekend, I'd be looking at basically doing the decking and paint.
You cannot harm me!
Or, yeah, doing the decking and paint, and maybe getting everything mocked up for installation. That's what I would need to do this week too. So, air compressor. They run out of bullets so fast. It's like, I think I killed 3 guys with that pistol. And it ran out of bullets. I just bought bullets, so I just maxed it out over there. So, I mean,
Defensive posture!
got a guy. Where? Are they flying around? Is that what we're doing? Guess I can one-shot those things. Kestros. We're still flying around here. Actually, I have useful sniper rifles. Like, this almost never happens in this game. OFA. What's an OFA? Things like got a little baby thing in there. Oh, that's what's spawning those things. Jeez, your shield, like, I can't shoot you fast enough. I'm gonna have to get the shield gun to get this thing. While I'm reloading, the shield goes up again. There we go.
I welcome your attack, fool.
Okay, so I might need a shield gun to take out their shields. I don't know what that is. Electrocute, I guess. Electrocution. But today I could start mocking up. I could get the floor in, I could finish the little protection guy for the tank, and then I could start mocking up where I'm going to put the air compressor and the air tank, and get the mounts for that put in. I could probably also start with the control arms and the bottom airbag mount, because that's going to have to be in one place. I mean, so if I could get that in, then it would just be, once the fittings come, I could do the top airbag mount, take off the leaf springs, and if I could get where the air tank, you know, the floor jack, because I want to take a floor jack with me, and have I want to have an area to store Suburban parts, to store trailer parts, you know, so we can whatever, you know, like Chevys are kind of known for their fuel pumps going bad, right? So I want to take a fuel pump with us. You know, just stuff like that, parts like that if it goes bad while I'm out wherever, I can change it out. Like, I want to be able to change out a fuel pump. Obviously, I'm going to have extra batteries already, like with the, you know, so that'll be alright. I might take an extra alternator. I have an alternator. I'm going to see if it's the same alternator or close enough, then I'll just throw that in there. If not, then I'll just buy these parts and throw them in there and start hauling them with me, because the last few years in camping trips, I have not had good luck with breakdowns. It's like every time I go camping, something kind of catastrophic happens, or have a big enough breakdown that I need to be rescued. So I need to stop that. You know, and I could put some of this stuff in the Suburban. Just, there's little cubbies and areas where I could store parts. Maybe that's a better plan. But, you know, tools. The trailer or the Suburban needs to have full tools, like enough that I could, you know, fix things. So, you know, the other thing that would be nice to have is like a Wii boost. That's a thing that boosts your cell signal. And I've, you know, talked about getting one forever and never have, because I don't have, like, if you have Verizon, they have a lot more coverage out in these places. I know soon Wii Boost will probably be obsolete, because they're moving towards making all these phones satellite phones. I think that's obviously their
Here
move.
we go. Let's get in there and make me famous.
And we know that because, like, Apple's already on satellite. Certain Apple phones, I don't know if it's all of them or what. I don't know. Mine is, I think I have a 12. Like, I'm always steps behind, you know, because I buy my phones used, so they cost me $200 instead of $1,000, you know. And I know some people think that their phones cost them $200, when they buy them, and that might be how much you pay initially. But I guarantee you, you're paying at least $1,000 over time with how much you pay per month. Because I only pay $45 per month per phone. So we have 2 phones between us. We pay $90 a month for our phone, which I know. When I was at AT&T, I was paying $100 a month for 1 phone. And I mean, it's the same thing. You know, it's kind of like what I was talking about with the internet the other day. So right now I'm streaming on Wi-Fi. All of this. So whatever you guys are getting, I mean, I haven't checked it. I have 0 drop frames here. Go to the stream health. Stream is healthy. Stream health is excellent. I don't think I could do this on Xfinity. And obviously part of that is because of the Wi-Fi router I have. Like, that's not on them. That's my gear not being the best gear. And when I had that really super awesome Wi-Fi router, it probably would have been good, right? So, let's see, what's this? 118. What's up, bud? Alright, I'm gonna shut this down. It's a good place to quit anyways. So yeah, but it's cheaper and it's way faster. It might be 10 times faster from the speed checks I've done. The internet. But it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, Google Fiber. So let's see. Let's go home. Yeah, Google Fiber. So it's just crazy how that works. So I mean, you know, AT&T might have better service. I don't know. It didn't when I had it. I don't know what it's like now. This has been, you know, probably 12 years ago or more since I switched. But they haven't raised, T-Mobile hasn't really raised their price. Like, it might be $95 now instead of $90. And they just don't mess with me. They just like leave me alone. And that's great. So I don't have to, like, you know, it just works. There's no data. Like, I think there's if you use a certain amount of data, then it slows down, right? So you get throttled if you use too much, but we never do. And they roll it over. So let's say that you use 8 out of 10. Well, you get that too. They give it to you on your next month, right? And so we've probably just rolled over so much that it just never comes up. At one point, we were getting text messages about when we'd used our data. And this was before where we work got guest Wi-Fi. Once it got guest Wi-Fi, it never was a problem. But it still wasn't a problem. Like, even when I was throttled, I could still watch YouTube, which would be the most data consumption that I was doing at the time, right? So let's see if this thing's online. So now we'll switch over to this. But yeah, I mean, I was paying more for less, I feel like. Now I'm paying less for more in both these situations. Did you sleep pretty good, bud? My finger hurts. Like, I don't know what I did to my finger, but it kind of hurts. Everything hurts. Okay, bud, we'll go till 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to go to the store. You want to go to the store with me at 8 o'clock? I need to get a sheet of wood, some bolts, some pipe dope, just some different things for the trailer, so I can keep going, working today. All right. What are we working on? So remember today we need to do high difficulty. So do you want to go on like a lower level at high difficulty? Because we need to, the higher the difficulty, the more we'll level up. Looks like there's some places that okay. Is default 5 the hardest one?
All adventures in the Nether begin and end with a portal.
Alright.
But what's a hero to do with nothing but the weapons at their side and a broken portal at their back? Forge a new path forward and find another portal to take you home.
Oh no, I can't jump. But I can't jump. Like, how do I get out of this thing? Following that thing and I couldn't get out. Wish you could jump. I know. I know, we just need to move slower. Okay? Yeah, we just need to like we need to stay healed up. See, I just got that twisted vine bow, and it's only a little bit lower than the level than the one I had, so it's going to give us better drops too this way. But drop your healer. Or use your potion. I think there might be a chest over here. Or something. Oh no. See, that wasn't too hard. Yeah. $36. 37. These are only 35. Oh no. I didn't want to salvage that one. Can you unsalvage something? How do you do that? Well, it was this one. It's okay. It was that one. It's alright. It was that one. Whatever. It's alright. Okay, I gotta be slower here. Okay, I think I'm keeping all these. I just want to put them in here. It doesn't do that on here. It's all right because that weapon I'm just replacing with these weapons with I think the ones that I have now. I just liked those ones, but these ones are better, higher level. Now I can enchant these up, I guess. Let's use these.
Two enchantments, looting and poison.
Yeah, I tried to get all my stuff to have 2 enchantments. That should be pretty good.
What's your power?
I don't know.
36.
36. What's your power?
Mine's 31.
Your power's 31. Your power should be a lot higher than mine, because you're a lot higher level. I think you need to...
Well, I've been playing for a lot longer, but that's
You are, though. What level are... What level are you? Yeah. Your level, what level are you? If you push up, it says your level on the left. I'm level 55. Yeah, so your power should be a lot higher. I think it's because you haven't gotten good drops because we've been playing it on such a low thing, but you should be getting a lot higher drops. Alright, should we go do another one? What one should we do? I've never done the fiery forge.
Yes, you have.
On yours, but not on mine. I don't have a check mark next to it.
You've never done the fiery forge?
Yep.
Okay, I think we should give that a
Not on default 7,
default 7 is too much.
but default 4 is too little. We need to do it on at least default 5. But we should do it on default 7. Let's try it and see what happens.
How about this?
No,
Default 6.
okay.
We will compromise.
We'll just go.
Default 6.
Alright, default 6. Compromise. We'll just go slow. Okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to fix some of these.
Yeah. But so far this doesn't even seem that hard. We should have done default 7. We haven't died once. It's alright. It'll probably get harder. Is there a boss on this one? Okay, well the boss will probably be really hard on default 7. I got them all. Are they? Did they show up for you? Then that means you need to get them. You got them. All right. Yeah, they just kind of shot up for me too, so. Hey, bud, slow down. Drop your healing thing. You know, at times. Pay attention to your health. Let's slow down. Let's stop. Let's let our stuff recharge before we continue on. You know, let your potion recharge. Then you won't die as much. We just gotta use these strategies. Our power is high enough that we can play the higher difficulty. We just gotta use some different strategies. Getting a lot better drops. Still not kind of where they should be, but they're a lot better. What do you mean? What does cinematic mean? stone monstrosity. I don't know, but heal yourself. Whoa. I'm out of arrows. What did I get? An iron what? Iron amulet? It was in my menu. I gotta heal a little. Wait for my stuff to come up.
The fiery forge is destroyed. The war machines of the Illagers have been smashed.
Nice, I got a upgraded totem of regeneration. 37 instead of 25, that'll be a lot better. Let's try this one out here. See, that wasn't too hard, was it? Yeah, what is that? An eye of the garden? Yeah.
I bought it from the mystery merchant.
Alright. I wonder what I got this game. Soul Robe. Shattered crossbow. None of those are all that great compared to what I have. I mean, okay, ready to go again?
Your turn.
I chose last time. Is it your turn? We didn't do the stronghold. I don't have a check mark on it. Should we do that?
No, you've done it. The check mark just means you haven't completely, like, you haven't collected all the chests and whatever.
Oh, well. What's the daily trial? Does that count towards the blacksmith?
Probably. Creeper Woods.
Should we try it at default 7? Should we do default 6?
Your choice.
It says, what does this mean? Team power and your power. I think this means it's going to be hard. Okay, initial life count is set to 1. Players have looting enchantment. 50% of mobs have the critical hit enchantment. So let's do default 5. Ready? You gotta vote.
Let's go. Traveling to Creeper Woods.
By the Arch-Illagers.
get out.
It's alright. Greatest dog.
Yeah.
Are you serious? They're getting oakwood armor?
These villages are free from the clasp of the Illagers, all thanks to you.
Hold on, but I gotta reload this. I gotta reload the blacksmith here and upgrade these things. And then I gotta re-enchant real quick and then I can go. Alright, now I'm ready.
Behold, obsidian pinnacle. The final thing. What is it again? Final mission.
The Arch-Illager fled to the ramparts of High Block Castle, but he can't have gotten far. Make haste and fight your way through to the highest tower. The Arch-Illager and his reign of terror ends tonight.
What difficulty did you do it on? Are you gonna be able to do it? Yeah. But the problem is I put my good weapons in the blacksmith. So now I'm on my like tier B weapons. Oh well. Right? I mean, these weapons are good. I get bees with this one, so it's alright. And the poison fire. And this bow and bow looks like it's going alright. Not having too big of an issue. Now, I guess. Okay, that was kind of hard. I need to level up. Okay, come in this circle. Because I have this defensive one. Come look at it. I have this one. Iron Hide Amulet provides a boosted defense for a short time. upgraded armor. Heavy crossbow. See, this is a lot better drops, but I think we need to do the harder levels to get a good equipment. So we don't have to upgrade so much. do this.
I have no idea how
I don't think we're gonna do it.
come on.
We have one more chance. We only got it. Reviving you, but it's not working. Too much. Can't do default 7 with the boss. If we didn't have the boss, we were doing fine. Right? But I leveled up and got some good drops out of that one. See, I got some good bows.